Good morning, everybody. This is going to be a Big Lots update. I picked up several new items from Big Lots over the weekend. Um, these are coming from two different Big Lots stores in Lexington, Kentucky. Some of the stuff I showed you last week was from a Big Lots pickup. And before I say anything, I don't like to say haul. I don't like saying haul. It just feels like a buzzword to me. Everybody uses haul. This is a Big Lots pickup. But to get started, I'm gonna show you guys some of the Blu-rays I picked up. The first one here is Friday Night Lights and the Express, the Ernie Davis story. This is a double feature, $5, Big Lots. This is a Blu-ray or DVD replacement. Excuse me. I don't think I had the Express on Blu-ray, so that's a pretty cool pickup. There's your back. This is Beyond Skyline. I have not seen this. This is a $3 movie. It just looked kind of interesting. Newer sci-fi. Might be crap. I don't know. Leave your comments if you want to about this one. The next one is Force 10 from Navarone. This is Robert Shaw and Harrison Ford. This was I've not seen this particular movie. This is a World War II movie. And I'm going to let me show it to you first. There's a $5 movie. And I'm going to give you the information about this. It's directed by Guy Hamilton. He also directed Goldfinger. And it was written by Robin Chapman. Yeah, this is like a fun movie. I always go blank on these movies, but there's another movie with Navarone in the title. It's also a World War II. I think it's called The Guns of the Navarone, and it kind of sounds like a Native American movie but it's actually World War II, and I'm not sure if it's pronounced Navarone or Navarone. It's I think it's based on a place in Italy, I do believe. The next one is This Girl is Badass. Jija Yanin. $3 movie. Looked interesting. This is probably a Korean movie. I don't know much about it yet. Might be Chinese made. Sounds Korean though. Trying to see what a studio this is made from. Ruramu. Ruramu. Magnet and Magnolia Pictures release, but it looks like fun. The next one is just another random. It looks like a alien invasion movie. This is called The Fifth Wave, $3 movie. It looks pretty interesting. It might be fun. Probably isn't good, but it might be good. I usually don't buy a lot of stuff I don't know a lot about, but for $3, it's hard to pass something up like that, especially if you haven't seen it. The next movie here is At the Gate of the Ghost. This actually has some. Here, I'll show you the back first. Um, it did have some awards on here. Yeah, Bangkok Critics Assembly Award winner, National Film Association an award winner. There's one more, but it's covered up by the Big Lot sticker, so we'll get the rest of that. I hope the other one I didn't say North Korean. I just said Korean. I hope I didn't say North Korean, but it's probably South Korean. But it's probably, I'm not sure where this one came from. The At the Gate of the Ghost. The last one here is called Guns, Girls, and Gambling. There's another $3 movie. It just had an interesting title. It has Christian Slater, Dane Cook for all, oddly enough, even though he's got a title role in this, he's in like the very, if you notice, Dane Cook's in the background there, so. Gary Oldham. The funny thing is Helena Matson. Yeah, she's the girl right there in the front, so we'll see. I don't even remember hearing about this movie. I assume it's sort of a B movie, but we'll find out if it's any good or not. Everything I bought in that stack I hadn't watched except for the very first, the Ernie Davis, Friday Night Lights and the Ernie Davis story. But next up here is some DVDs I picked up. Here's a $3 DVD. This is RoboCroc. World's most lethal weapon. From the director of Young Guns. It looks like it might be some fun there. Here's another horror movie, and this is called Poker Night, Killer Hand. Don't know much about this movie. Looks kind of freaky. This was a Macabre release. Apologize, I didn't focus in on that. Up, still not focused. There it goes. Autofocus. Yeah, it's Macabre. I don't know what's going on with my autofocus on this thing. It's usually never that slow. It's the lighting, I guess. This last one is an oddball. Did I show you guys the back of that? Yeah, I showed you the back of that. This one was just some weird thing. I have the Munsters, the complete series on DVD. I have one of the other, I think Munsters Go Home on Blu-ray, but this was just an oddball. This is the Munsters Family Portrait. I don't know if this is a movie or I guess this is a movie, but it's the full color version and the black and white version are both on this disc. There you go. It just come in this cool box. That's why I picked it up. It had this cool neon outlined box. And it was $3, so I picked that up. Yeah, I don't go to Big Lots a whole lot, but I enjoy going there sometimes because here recently they've had a bunch of TV sets, and I'd originally started going in there because a friend of mine picked up the Rawhide seasons 1 through 4 TV set, and I kind of, and some of the old TV sets, I don't know if I've talked about this before, a lot of old shows, there'll be 30 episodes a season, so, and a lot of the old shows, they're meant to be played, they're not meant to be binged so much, they were meant to be played week after week. You watch one, and these are the early days of television, so they were captivating to audiences because it was new. And or fairly new. It get up into the 60s. It's not so much new anymore, but but a lot of times you can watch a few episodes of these shows, and if you're trying to binge them, they just get boring because it's like kind of the same thing over and over, the same exact um, plot going on in them. Very little change in the show. Even with great shows, kind of like Gunsmoke. They got great writing throughout, but it's just you watch kind of you watch 2 or 3 different variations of an episode, and that's all. It's pretty much how the whole season's going to go, and there's not massive differences. The shows like it are great, but that's why I like kind of like collecting these little 3 or 4 disc sets or season sets, excuse me, because that's really all you need. I mean, I'm a big component of a collect. I really want to buy entire seasons on all my any DVD set, and if it's something I really want, that's how I'm going to collect it. And that's the way I think I'll end up buying Rawhide, because Rawhide's offered in a whole season, a whole complete series. So I'll probably end up buying Rawhide like that. But for these others, these are shows that it don't really matter to me too much about. So having 3-4 seasons of them, it's all I'll ever want and would ever want to watch. To start off here, this first set, this is called The Streets of San Francisco. What was interesting about this is Michael Douglas, Carl Madden. You recognize him. Both of those guys. In fact, this is seasons 1 through 3. You can see this is how many episodes are on these. This is I'm trying to see how many discs is in it. It doesn't say how many discs is in this set here, but this just seemed interesting. It looks like it might be a fun series to watch a few episodes of. The next one up here is this is The Untouchables, seasons 1 through 3. This also is another one of these big thick books. And I love these. I've talked about this before. I love these type of sets for some reason. Sometimes the way they're stacked in sides is to be desirable, but for the most part, I like this style set because they're more protective than a lot of times a lot of old TV sets just come in like a kind of a generic packaging, and just generic cardboard packaging. It's not a thick packaging like some of the nice movie sets come in. And in fact, you're looking at a bunch right there, that Mystery Science Theater. That's just kind of, and a lot of those Mystery Science Theater, if you look closely at them, and I'll probably go through these sets here soon on different videos, but they're rough, and these were bought brand new rough. They came from Amazon rough, and they just don't take a pounding very well. So the last of the TV sets are the Have Gun Will Travel, Richard Boone, seasons 1 through 4. Really cool. I already have a Have Gun Will Travel, the first season. And I seen this and I was like, that probably 4 seasons is all I really need of a show like this, because this was back when there was probably still in the high 20s, low 30s episode count going on, and it's pretty they just get old real quick while it's hard for me to binge a show like that, especially when there's 30 episodes. And when you get into you get away, like especially like you especially get into shows like that, and sometimes there'll be hour-long programs. So you got like 30 hours on one season. That's just a lot. But excuse me for my rambling a little bit. I did have one more TV set I forgot to show you. This is season 1 of Dr. Katz, Professional Therapist. I've kind of wanted these for a while, and I found season 1. I hope maybe I can find some more of these at different locations in the future. without having to, for $3, it's awesome. So, yeah, I picked that one up too. And the last set I want to show you guys, and you can get away from me being annoying. This is called John Wayne's Suspense Collection. And the reason I wanted to, here, I'll show you the pictures here. And what you can see here, these are not John Wayne movies. This is The Man in the Vault, Plunder in the Sun, Track of the Cat, and The Ring of Fear. But these are made by John Wayne's production company. John Wayne had a production company back in the day, and this is movies that he had made through his production company. The name of his production company is Batjac, B-A-T-J-A-C. If you can see that logo right there, Batjac, that was John Wayne's production company. And yeah, it's a cool little set. I'll try to show it to you all around. There you go. It's 4 movies, 4 DVDs. And you know, it's just something that was interesting. I like John Wayne, and it just caught my eye, and it was just such an odd number. For $8, it's really cool, because it's kind of oddball movies, and they probably weren't real massive hits in the time. It's got some pretty cool stars there. As you can see, Glenn Ford. Who else was in these? Glenn Ford, and I apologize, it's hard for me to see. Let's see here. Robert Mitchum. William Campbell. You know, and so on. But it looks like it's a good little collection. Different types of movies. Looks like some westerns and some, you know, sub-noir stuff a little bit. So, yeah, I mean, this is just a cool collection to get. That's the stuff I like to find whenever I go to a place like Big Lots. Just oddball stuff like that. To me, that's a really great find. But that's it for my Big Lots sale pickup. Well, it's not a sale, just Big Lots pickup. And I appreciate you guys watching. Like, share, and subscribe. It's Low IQ Media on Twitter, Low IQ Media on Instagram, and Low IQ Media on YouTube. Talk to you guys later. Have a good day now.